Hey, what's up? Tyler Watson here, and in this video, you're going to see a lot of elite entrepreneurs like yourselves going through a transformation process to help them make changes in minutes instead of taking years. And what happens is when we're trying to get to that next income level, if we have past perceptions that represent pain and suffering, like, oh man, I'm going to go make $100,000 this month, or $1 million this month, or $10,000 a month, wherever level you're at, when you try to get to that next level, if it's been tied to, man, this is going to be a really hard work, I've got to try really hard, I'm going to suffer, this is going to suck, I'm never going to have any time with my family, then your body will actually push away and you'll procrastinate and not get your goal. And you'll hold on to your current situation and results. So in here, I'm going to teach people how to make it more real so that their logic and emotions can connect and they can go make changes in minutes instead of years. So check it out. Welcome everyone. All right, so just get in a space where you have about a foot or two around you so that you can move around. I'll give you some context. How many have no idea what I do? By a show of hands. Awesome. How many have experienced what I do a little bit? Okay, cool. All right, so my name is Tyler Watson. I'll be speaking a little bit later today. I'm an elite performance coach, and I work with high-level entrepreneurs and help them reframe their mind and body within minutes so that things that they're trying to change don't take years. And it's through a weird process that you tap, breathe, and smile. You're fully conscious. This is not hypnosis or anything. You're fully present, fully in the moment, and it's all getting your choice back. So we've seen things from people literally changing stuff from like glaucomas in their eyes to crazy things from doubling their income within 30 days or less, to on the brink of divorce, being able to heal marriages. And so literally this will work on anything. Today though, because of the nature of the event, I was trying to think about what we want to do. And I really think just getting into a state of being open and listening, being able to hear the voice of God or your intuition or whatever it is that you're focused on, and not having any fear to act on it immediately. And I find that a lot of times when we're listening, we'll get inspiration, but then we don't really act on it. And we'll write it in our notes and stuff, and then we forget. So I was going to do it on that. I was going to do it on, and we'll incorporate 10xing your business within it. So everybody's got their own businesses, right? Yeah? Yeah? Sweet. Okay. So a little context. This is all based, so we're going to do a little hybrid of two different techniques. So this isn't anything new, but how you do it might be a little different, okay? So we're going to do some visualizations where you're going to put things in different objects, and what that's doing is it's making the intangible more real and more tangible so that you can make the change quicker. Most people don't make changes because it feels intangible, and your emotions are that way. So we're going to make it a little easier for you to manage and shift. Once we get into the aligning, so when I say align, this is what we're going to do. And it's all about stimulating fight-flight responses. Okay, so we're going to bring up emotions, we're going to bring up stuff, and then we're going to shift it literally within seconds. And it's a good thing. So if you feel stuff, if it feels emotional, number one, this is a safe place, yeah? Everybody agree to that? Okay, some people are a little bit like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. Is this going to be weird? The answer is no. It's going to be normal and natural. Change is easy. Emotions are easy. I was taught not to communicate emotions growing up, so it was super awkward and weird for a while. But as I started to learn about this, it's helped me create a lot of cool stuff. And I work on people like Ray, Russell Brunson, like some pretty amazing people. Mary, everybody, like who all have I worked on? Yeah, so some cool things. Just be open-minded, okay? Play. Let this just play all out. Have fun with this. And if you do, this will be really transformational. I did this at an inner circle with Russell Brunson. We did one very similar. And within that moment, we had someone land like a $200,000 deal just by shifting their energy. So some cool things can happen. Everybody's going to have different reactions. And it really just depends on you. So you guys ready to play all out? Yeah? Okay. Okay, it's a lot of fun. When I say to align, what we're doing is we're bringing up fight-flight responses and then turning them off really quickly through tapping and breathing. So I'm going to have you tap different places in your body, and when I say align, this is what you're going to do. You're going to tap on the forehead down to the back of your neck like this while breathing in through the nose. So everybody just practice it with me. So in, then you're going to breathe out while doing the same thing. You're going to do that 3 times. That's 2. And 3. Okay, then you're going to tap while panting like a dog. I'll tell you why this works in a second. 3 times. And then smile. Okay, so as goofy as that seems, this is how we transform some of the elite people on the planet. So it's super cool. It's awesome. Now, why does it work? It works because the first thing to go in a fight-flight response is your breath. Also, it's like the tapping is, imagine throwing a rock in water and it makes a big wave. What you're doing is you're creating micro traumas in your body to counteract the other traumas. You can only feel one stimulus at a time in your body. So what we're doing is we're creating multiple stimuluses that turn off the pushes and the pulls, the fight and the flights, and allows you to reprogram with the smile at the end, creating the endorphin release, and it's super, super awesome. So, all right, with that, let's dive in. Okay, everybody just take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, so for this exercise, we are going to allow some space. I want you to go ahead and paint a picture of a circle on your left and a circle on your right, kind of on the floor. So whatever you need to do to imagine, some of you are more visual, some of you are more kinesthetic, just kind of imagine it. There's a circle on your left, circle on your right, okay? And once you have those and it can be kind of clear there, I want you to go ahead and step over to the left circle. So the left circle is now directly in front of you, and the right circle is on the right, okay? So everybody should see a circle directly in front of you, yes? Yep, okay. So on this circle, I want you to be thinking now about being here at this event. And you can close your eyes for this if you'd like. You can keep them open, whatever is just more comfortable for you. And I want you to be thinking about this event, stepping into a place of faith, being able to make changes in your life, being able to act without fear. And I want you to think about your goals. Think about where you want to be a year out from today. Think about the kind of relationship you want to have. Think about how much money you want to make. Think about the family dynamic. And most importantly, think about you stepping into a place of inspiration where if you could listen and seek for answers daily and act on those, what would you be capable of? If you could tune in and ask God consistently every single day and know you had the confidence, the strength to act on those impressions every single day, progressing day after day after day, doing exactly what you need to do to get exactly what you want and exactly where you want to go. And in this circle, I want you to put inside of this circle all the doubts, all the fears, all the uncertainties. And if you're more of a tangible person, you can even reach inside of you and kind of throw it in there. If you're more of a visual person, just kind of see it going in there. If you need to add colors to it, do whatever it takes. If you need to say words and put it in there, that's fine. This is a safe group. You can say whatever you need to say, do whatever you need to do. But for the next few minutes, you're going to dump all the resistance. Think about your past. Think about trying to act in faith and failing. Think about the times you've attempted things and it didn't turn out how you wanted to. Think about the uncertainties, the losses. Put it all in there. Put the pain, put the disconnections, the relationships that are trashy, that you're holding on to. Everything in your life that doesn't serve you, I want you to put inside of this circle. And as you're putting it in there, I want you to allow it to take its own shape, its own color, but I want you to give it everything. Put it all in there. So everything that you're putting in there, the thoughts, the feelings, think about when you're tuning into God, the confusions, maybe you've been led astray, maybe you don't know what it's like. Think about 10xing your business, whatever it is, put it in there that is not serving you. The fear, and allow yourself to really put everything in there. And if you think you've had everything in there, I want you to ask yourself, what else? Almost as if you're on a safari seeking for something that's hiding inside of you. And I want you to find that thing that's hiding, that doesn't want to be found, and put it inside. Really tune in and ask yourself, what else? What else is holding me back? What pattern in my life? Distractions, addictive behaviors, things that I turn to, foods, people, crutches that I'm leaning on, doubts, hesitations around money, people and the interactions, people on your team. Go ahead and put them in there too. Some of them that you wish maybe weren't on your team. Put those in there as well. Put it all in there, everything that doesn't serve you, all the people, all the experiences, all the thoughts, judgments, even the judgments of you standing here doing this weird thing right now, put that in there. What people are going to think about you. And I want you to allow this to take it on its own shape, its own color. Maybe how you interact with your parents, your kids, your spouse, significant other. Put it all in there. Hey, what's up? I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to learn more about what you just experienced or watched, then in the description, I actually have written a book called The Alignment Effect. And in the book, we go in details of how to align and the power inside of you. So if you'd like to learn how to get results a lot faster and reprogram not just your mind, but your cellular memory, then check out the description and grab that book called Alignment Effect. It will completely alter how you think and live your life.